Do you want me to bark now or later?
Whenever you feel like it, baby.
Alright, here's how the op's gonna work. Really simple. You're starting down here, and your goal is to basically clear out all of this stuff. I'd recommend starting with over here, since all of these were cleared when you got to the 7076 in the first place. So, yeah. That's really it. Check out the question marks. The 2 OP4 areas marked on the map are guaranteed hostiles. A fob was spotted in that one fob location. But basically, you're just trying to free this peninsula of heresy so you can unite yourselves with the 776th and start focusing on the mainland. Hard cutoff time is 7:10 for a debrief. I will give you guys over 60 a 10-minute warning at 7, which is in about an hour and 40 minutes from now. So, yeah, AO's ready. Good luck, have fun. I guess I'll go to my brief corner that never got used.
Alright, boys, your battalions and platoons have orders. Get them from your squad leads and get ready to roll out. Elements, mount up and get ready to move out. Let me know when you are prepared. Over.
So much for my fun little brief.
So what is theirs mission here?
Sad face. Was Air just asking me what their mission was, or... You know what? I don't even care. We'll see what they decide to field. They're gonna bring those Vics. Tasty ribs check. Let's go. Donnie, I envy you. I haven't eaten all day, and I could really use something like ribs. But like I said, double date after this.
Prince, this is
Endless barbecue.
Requesting 2 times show lift artillery pieces.
This is Prince. They're already down. Just check one of the hangars. It should be the southern one on the eastern side. Over. Just use your Mark 1 eyeballs. Dude, let me know if Pyro doesn't get off the stream, because I'll just start insta-killing him, because I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood to entertain. Because banning him only bans him from chatting, it doesn't ban him from watching. Oh yeah, I wanted to put something down to counter that. Let's see.
Hi, Liru.
Hi.
Ready.
Big fuck off sniper cannon. Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. If your Zeus is streaming an op, and it's an op you're gonna play, and he's in the interface doing stuff, you probably shouldn't get on that stream. Like, there are a few exceptions. For example, what's that in TSB? I always allow him on the stream because he is a T5 and he knows not to, you know, metagame. But he is on here to push administrative issues to me if they come up. But some random dude, like him, probably shouldn't be on. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, I filled those with a bunch of stuff. So we're seeing 3 Chimeras being fielded, an Annihilator, and a Battle Cannon being fielded. Nope, they ditched the Annihilator, and they're also taking the Vanquisher. Alright. Trojans being brought in. They're taking out one of the Vix. An air has been brought down, and some of them are being fielded over here. Alright. And one group's already left base. Alright, I mean, I guess I should have a Vanquisher watch my flank if Recon might skirt around. But in terms of coverage, that should also be covering my left. But I mean, this also creates a lot of targets of opportunity for air. Whether or not air will actually be utilized is anyone's guess. I'm gonna fuck with them. Yes, yes, players cannot be edited, blah, blah, blah. Just to show them that I'm always watching. Aircraft getting ready to go. Taking 2 of those Hellfires, so... Here's the thing, though. They don't have self-targeting with those, for whatever reason, so they have to rely on a laser guidance from ground. It's just, I've heard that comms aren't really that good when it comes to that sort of stuff. Is this Republic Commando? No, it's Lord Inquisitor's music. Is that a warhead or a tree branch? I'm going to assume tree branch. Nope. Good night. Sleep tight. Are you really? Are you okay? Good night. Let me just stop and look through my glasses there. Oh, hey, look, guys, it's a vehicle. So I put this thing here to watch this vector, and I just saw a black speck on a hill move by. Let's see if he has friends. Yeah, that wasn't a tree branch. That was a piece of AT. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Look, you see him inching behind that bush over on the right. Artillery fire mission. Requesting fire support. Grid ref 053023. Over. doing you in. Okay. Shots away. Repeat fire mission. Full salvo. Finishing salvo. $50 spread on the other. 1, 2, 3. This is so it's all varied. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I even know him. Ah! A second away. What a shame.
Ready.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. You know what? It would be easier if I just did this. Beep beep. They're also coming in, so I gotta be quick here. Well, that insta-decrewed that. Okay. Where's Mal? There he is. I'm gonna use that for later. Guys, remind me I have a copy of equipment that I can utilize at any time. Whew. Alright, so they've dismounted right there. And there goes that vehicle.
On the way. On the way. On the way.
Let's roll out the red carpet for right there. Those 4 engaged on my flank. And some of the tanks decrewed and have moved in over there. I don't want to throw in my Space Marines just yet. Well, that happened. I'll let you take the shot, Mr. AI. He might not against infantry, but we'll see. And he's shot dead. Tank has been destroyed. You know,
Air, this is Hydra.
if only air could be used as recon, because that would have really helped them out. We have a pair of 2 Space Marines escorting a dude up. I forget how far my anti-Space Marines extend, my anti-Space Marine mines extend, but somewhere on that flank. Yeah, ambushes with melta-guns would be a smart strat. There's no denying that one. Are you... Naughty, naughty.
Hydra Olympus message over.
Olympus, this is Hydra actual sending.
Hydra Olympus is Battle King on 3-5. Over.
Take that shot. What are the VR do for? I use them as demons. So it's just me pretending to be part of the AO. Because that's the best I have for a Slaneshi. So they've popped an absolute fuck ton of smoke.
Olympus, this is Hydra actual. My fire control officer said he is on 2-5.
Solid copy on your last Olympus out.
They don't have air in the AO, so I've got full jurisdiction to spawn stuff. Air is still grounded right there. Alright, let's see.
Awaiting orders.
I was about to say, is that the flank I've been waiting to see? Yeah, if they come down right there, they're gonna have a bad time.
Understood.
Do you guys hear people talking?
Coordinate my units on the flank. Alright, round up minority here.
Boy.
Fire support. Oh. So they just... Okay. Didn't even notice that. Ironically, the servo skull's dead, but the officer's still there, so... Hey. Eliminate them. For the love of God, engage! This is pissing me off. Really? You won't fucking turn your gun? Give him some fuel, maybe he'll sort it out then. Turn your ass around and stop being retarded. Fuck's sake. Hold him there. Yeah, I'm just annoyed because I would get in the main cannon seat and he would just chill there. Now I gotta look for another decent place to put myself. I guess right there will do. I can't really do anything about that now, can I? Big oof. Alright, in terms of what I want to do with the next line, let's start getting that spawned in.
Ready. Solid copy.
I mean, they have 3 arsenals. Woo! I just heard it's a war horn. Where's air? Like, fuck. Air could be used right now against that thing. Amazing. They're running back in. Alright, so the Warhound's down. Again, I'm giving targets for air. I'm giving targets for long-range artillery. And they're just... yeah. Smacking them every step of the way. But let's start building this part of the AO, so...
Standing by. Copy that.
really, I just want a squad in here. This is meant to be a dud.
Awaiting orders. On the way. On the way.
Oh, didn't mean to drag them all the way back there.
Ready for
And then a combination of plasma and AT in here. AI garrison 50. And then we go into that. APCs.
waiting.
Put an empty stake right 3 right there.
Ready for
And a steg 4 ready to go. And we top it off with a sentry team. I'd use militia, but when I put in militia sentry teams, apparently they go blue 4, so there's not much I can do about that. Alright, that's all lined up for the next wave. They've already pretty much shelled the shit out of this base. So I am just going to situate myself up here. There you go. That in the distance. So yeah, they're just having already hit that FOB. Here, go
on the way.
go assault some people. Alright, I'm just gonna say these guys garrison these Vics.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. On the way. Roger. Roger. Roger.
And I'm gonna start pulling my forces up here. You're hearing that AT constantly firing. That's Space Marines replacing. Let me just quickly check at base, make sure nothing's blowing up on respawn. Doesn't look like it. That one just disappeared. I think the server might be deleting my vehicles when they're destroyed quicker than they respawn, because they're not appearing back at base. So that's an interesting tactic there. Trying to check if I had any EOD explosives or something to put on that tank. So yeah, this is actually a 57 person op, so 56 people are in this AO. It looks like they're taking a picture to remember them blowing that up mid-op. And the Space Marine's taking it. Although I do appreciate bounties, I do find it funny that we here, let's make it a memorable moment, guys. This thing does not have a long range, does it? Oh well. If I can't hit that Vic, then there's no way I'm going to be able to hit that other piece. AT just fell. I'm going to answer with my own fire support. Two shells away. And I guess since they're already clearing that, we'll go one layer up and start doing this group. So we'll put a weapons team in there. I need a fire team in here.
Waiting. Copy. Copy.
Have a group of that doing a panic. So we're hearing those shots go out on those mortars. Oh, excellent. Are you looking right at him and just not firing? Yes, you are. Hit. He was looking right at him, just wasn't pulling the trigger. So I pulled it for him. Oh! Hit! Good night. Sleep tight. Alright, so that's that one taken out. Looks like they've made a logistics fob back here, but the vehicles are getting smacked harder than, quicker than they can, get rearmed.
Copy that.
So I'm seeing plasma hits hitting the flanks. No, that is a plasma gunner right here. Trying to shoot above those rocks to hit those vehicles. They've set up this position right here, and they're reconning out everything. It's not till they get past that compound that I'm going to throw any concern. So in the meantime, again, I don't see any drones in the AO. I don't see anything in the sky too far. So that gives me full ambiguity to spawn stuff where I want to field it. Especially where I want to field it.
Waiting. Standing by. Understood.
So I am going to prepare a counterattack. And back here, I'm going to set up a pair of Steg 4s to send at him. That's my go-to, because it's such a nice, unique little vehicle. It's easy for armor to kill. It still can be a threat to things if they're not quick enough.
Copy that. Copy that.
But they're pretty easy to pop. Ah, come on, get on top. So they're just going to leave these behind. They're leading with vehicles, so the way you counter that is with anti-armor. So I got tunnel vision from that scope. Alright, that was secret. I'm going to be streaming for at least another hour.
On the way.
This Punisher is going to be essentially useless. But let's see. If we know they're fielding armor in the front, since I'm an omnipotent chaos deity in this case, we're going to need to field Melta Gunners.
Ready. Standing by. Understood.
So we'll send those puppies up. And there's the Punisher from the rear, slapping two people in the face. Here come the Steg 4s, gonna challenge this Vanquisher. They're not gonna get far. Heck, they're not even gonna even fire. Almost armaing into each other. And I do have this cannon up here, so I'm gonna turn it right, see what he's staring at. But I don't got anything on my vantage point here, because the render distance, you see, it does a hard cutoff right there. So even then, my range is limited. This APC's right here. I mean, I've got stragglers over here. Technically, I'm going to put some pressure on logistics, because nothing ever came back here to clear it. So that gives me some ambiguity to throw something up there from that flank. And it looks like they're actually taking residence in where the Titan was taken out. Go hit that. These guys have now moved up. They're committing to recon up there. Mocha, I guess, survived. He is now pulling back. And these guys are charging. Oh, there's a wall in the way, but these guys know they're there. You're hearing AT getting launched. Meltas are moving in. Plasma's being lobbed high. Have these guys commit to this flank as well. Hey, you should be able to look left and see that there. Oh, that guy gets flung across the frickin'... Alright, we need to send a big boy. I need to re-establish control of that area. Again, no air assets, no drones. Can put it wherever I want.
Ready. On the way.
Executioner time, baby.
We'll go.
Probably the most overpowered tank I have at my disposal because the Punisher is big oofed. Flamer going on that tank, or Melta, excuse me. Looks like he traded. I'm gonna set this Melta to come over here, see if I can smack him with that. And I've got a force right here to work with. Still no call-ins for air yet. I'm trying to think, what can I actually do to force them to call in something from air?
Waiting. Solid copy. Understood. Solid copy.
It's making me think, you know? Because they've got 2 birds on standby,
Ready.
and they are loaded to bear.
Standing. Roger.
Hearing those autocannon rounds firing off. That's actually back here. Man, that thing gives a lot of particle effects. So that's the fob hit for a second. This rate, I don't want to go do it, but I'm going to manually move those turrets around. This Melta wants to melt something. Anything before he dies, so he can appease his heretical master. Or her. I don't know what he identifies as. Hi, bitch. Bye, bitch. Didn't really do much. I guess we'll have to wait for that executioner to come around. He'll put a dent in him. More AT being fired. And you still see air up here. One flying back here. One deploying reinserts right here. Looks like they're now sending units down. Well, not sending. They're sending one Space Marine to go clear everything. Where's my fire support module? Let's pepper the fuck out of that place. Still have my mortar. Fire support. Hear a lot of explosions going off. He's reloading. Rounds deployed, 100 meters spread. It's gonna pepper that hill. That's not the direction I want you to go. Oh, I think you just plasma gunned that Vic, that's why. Are you just gonna sit there and take it? Those are hits. Expose yourself some more. Woo! Good night. There's the plasma guy that was harassing me. Shot out. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he's gonna veer off at the last second! I'm giving it. Is that a vanilla launcher? You son of a bitch! Lucky for you, I'm out of ammo. So, I will now go to the front gunner, which just turned around and I don't have engine. So, let's go to the right seat. The right seat is looking over here. Now we're going to turn it to the right. I can't see anything out of there. Can we see anything out of the left seat? No, we cannot because the driver turned this vehicle around. Therefore, oof to me. I'll get you next time. That guy I'm just going to delete because he phased himself in. Oh, I killed a Space Marine. I didn't even realize it. Let's see, 6:03, so I got about an hour left before the debrief. we're just having a bit of a skirmish between those forces and those forces. So I am going to start garrisoning the next area. So, Renegade, let me check my flank here. Interesting. I'm gonna have to be mindful of that, because if they drive up to my Vanquisher, it's gonna tank them pretty hard. Specialist squads, plasma, and you can never go without too much plasma. AI, garrison, 50, and then this one even. Because, yeah, this is a large room that has a bunch of stuff. Now, you gotta wonder what they're trying to do here. Alright, these guys are starting to falter. Because one would assume they're going up to there. However, if they keep that going, I'm going to have infantry in place to just insta-murk them. Which you better believe I will be. Otherwise, this force is now spearheading to the next location. I've got those already covered. You're seeing... Oh, they blew up my air mines! Fuck! Yeah, so they're shelling that position again. So they're now engaging.
0.
I'm gonna have this guy hold right here. He's gonna get a line to the tank. Now the tank's gonna be called in. It's okay, Big Daddy, we got him. Like I said, I'm not spawning these in front of them. These have been here. This has been my vanguard force. Oh god, there was a second plasma shot. I think Mad Marker woke up. Yeah, that's been my Overwatch unit. Now it's running them over. Oh my god. Yeah, I think he woke up and killed my plasma guy. So if that's the case, I'm going to send these guys down here, try to get a flank on them. And I am going to stop that thing from respawning. Because they're just hunting stuff for it when, again... See, if they were actual recon, what I would like to see them do is put themselves in the back line, like where Mal is, get a laser des out, and just start lasing air targets for air. Again, I was, Air went up to me and asked how I could, like, help them have more fun in ops, because apparently they haven't been having that much fun. So I'm like, alright, like, here's what we could do. Here's how I can make ops work. So I'm putting targets in key positions here for air to hit, but air still is just getting defaulted to reinsert duty. But, you know, at that point, there's only so much I can do. Like, even if they were doing recon right now, that would be forcing me to spawn my units way further back, and that would be giving them advantage, but they're just solely flying people short distances right now. And those tanks are still spearheading. So I'm going to have to find a way to counter that in a little bit. Now, you keep hearing me say, you know, counter this, counter that. Normally, you're not supposed to do stuff like that. The only reason I reserve that for the 700th is if you don't, then their assets get cocky very quickly. And then they start spearheading, especially the Space Marines. Thankfully, there's only a few Marines on today, so they're not doing that much spearheading. That's why I literally built a landmine designed to kill them. Like, the stuff I sometimes have to do just to prevent them from assaulting is ridiculous at times, but I have to do it. Because otherwise, imagine you being a regular guardsman and not, like, getting to an area and there's nothing to kill because the Space Marines already went through and killed everything. That is the exact problem we've sometimes had here, and I've just been having to try to find creative ways to counter. So let's talk vehicle reinforcing here. If I go to Renegades, I am now going to just start exclusively using tanks. Normally I use a lot more Punishers, but at this point, they're just so freaking nerfed that I don't see a point. That is the wrong unit. That's my unit across the pond. I might not even do an RP thing with that unit because of how things are going. I'll try to find a way to sneak it in, but just with how everything's been going, it makes it a little tough for me to set that up proper. This is a really awesome place to hide some dudes, so I'll utilize that cover. Let's see, that tank came up, it got Shazammed, I guess is the best term. Yeah, just... What would also help air get called in is if I really had some hostile air, but I don't. Like, for these guys, there's not really that much I have. I don't even have any options. It's all ground-based. This is what I was looking for earlier, the guys that were stuck in rubble. He's still there. And he's still there. These guys got hit, possibly by the Vanquisher coming around. So that's why that tank's pulled up to help cover them. It's tough to say. Tootie, what's a Hell Talon? I don't think I have those. Never heard of them. Say they stole some from a local force? Yeah, I mean... Here's the issue is PID, because I want to use their Valkyries against them, but then they're not going to be able to tell which one's hostile and which one's friendly. Yeah, work in progress. I know, but I don't have it now, Tootie, so there's nothing I can do, because Air has the issue of they don't have anything to do now. So I still got the dual Punishers. But I'm just going to keep revving up the difficulty here.
On the way.
There they go again. They're taking the radar. Alright, so they just sweep that again. Took them all out. We're at the 57-minute mark for how much time we have remaining. They've been operating for about 45, 50 minutes, give or take. Good old homeworld.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
Hearing some form of autocannon fire. I just don't know from what aspect.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And I got the tanks rolling down Main Street.
Waiting. Waiting. Ready for orders.
Here, I'm just gonna throw down some garrisons here. Now, I might have just broken a rule because that is... Nope, okay, we're good. So them moving up here is going to force me to spawn
Copy.
that group around.
Ready. Ready for orders.
That's... Okay, no, it's that. There we go.
Standing by.
Just to give him a little bit of something that armor can't really help him with. And then I'm gonna have to start considering garrisoning this area. You're going to the same exact position where you died. Amazing. Actually, that's a different guy. I just heard one of my mines go off. Have to keep an eye on that.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Copy that.
Alright, throw down a large spread.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Ow. They always shoot at me. If my Punisher could just kill you by now, that would be great. Ah, that's it. I'm done with these grenades. It's gotten really laggy up there. Oh, is it because they blew up those two things back at base?
It's right in front of me. Definitely,
So air loss 2 because of that. Awesome.
Metal charge here, the end.
Another charger. Fuck it up. Dude. Alright.
I'm putting a metal charge on this shit. Away, fuckers.
Oh! Where did that come from?
Hello?
You're in the way.
Solid copy.
Oh,
You just blew yourselves up! Oh my god! They fucking blew themselves up with a melter! They fucking blew themselves up with a melter! Yep, so they just blew up my AA position, not that it was useful. And it looks like this got blown up. From what I don't know. Server's still fine, so whatever that is anyone's guess, but mortars are gone, so I don't need my fire support anymore. But yeah, whatever's causing that desync, I guess it's just from everyone being up here specifically. We're at least 15. Yeah. This is what 15 feels like. What's causing it? No idea. We had 2 aircraft blow up at base, so trying to see, is this the entire, it's the entire map right now, so it's something server side. Gonna try deleting those Vics. But it's definitely bottlenecking the AI too, because they're not moving.
What the fuck was that? It's full.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is immediately bandage your
What
skull
the heck
because
is
you're gonna
that?
die.
There we go.
Yeah, I think this is. Okay, that. How the hell did that even happen? Also, I just started sliding.
So don't take field dressings, take lash bandages. It's probably just armor physics because the walls collapse in.
Yeah, I just started sliding and all of a sudden, bang.
Yeah, I was expecting. When I saw you sliding.
It's slightly recovering. It's up to 17 now. But yeah, I think something just exploded. Either the 2 Valks crashing into each other or that back at base.
You take off your tourniquet, I'll take off your
Okay, I'll morph it myself.
She is coming back.
Tourniquet's off.
I'm with you.
Sorry. Sorry. My apologies. I got you. I got you, don't worry. I got you.
Who's the jackass that shot me?
I just literally slid
Due
across
north, due
fucking
north.
armor physics to death. You're good.
Yeah, they're kind of close.
Oh, I'm
Not
alive.
too sure anymore.
Don't know, you at military base yet?
It's a trap!
Okay, you were. Oh, that explains it.
I got a Zeus here.
Yeah, fine.
Detract. Good night. Your cannon. You, hopefully. Oh no, my gun's disabled. Who's gonna win, guys? I'm clicking quickly. I'm clicking. I'm a little ahead of him. My hull's at orange. It's anyone's game, folks. Welcome to Tank Warfare in 40k. Reloading anti-armor. Maybe that'll help. I don't think it's helping. Are you?
Olympus, this is hydroaction. Be advised to move up to fire for fire.
Well, at least he blew up since he was next to me, so I win. Alright, feels like she recovered a bit. Still a bit framey, I'd say she's at 20 now, but definitely more playable for all things considered. Already definitely being used well.
You okay?
Hey Thunder, tell me if you see Liru, I'm gonna put a hot shot round in his head.
Honey, I'll hotshot you if that's what you're looking for.
Liru, you have plasma spam and not having a good night, okay?
I haven't been doing anything. I've just been letting the AI play it out. The fact that Armor wants to charge and get dicked on is their fault.
Hey, hold on, Liru. Your voice sounds nicer without the voice changer.
Mm-hmm. That's the point.
Liru, what happened to your voice? We're complaining about the number of plasma we get on
Complain about the plasma.
Oh my god, Doc is down again. What the fuck is this?
Fuck back to the world we live in, man.
Sorry, what?
Oh my lord, why the fuck did you get hit again?
That was pretty cool. I would really appreciate it if you marked all of them on the map.
Ice pick.
Are you still here?
Don't worry, we'll know if they come.
I'll just your location.
Stabbed him, he's fine. I got him.
That one literally wasn't even on the fucking radar for no reason.
Yeah.
These things don't fucking show up on radars because just reasons.
Why is fucking balloting in the middle of the war zone?
This is Prince to any call sign. Who's the commanding element for this operation? Over.
Prince, this is Olympus. I am the commanding element for this operation. Over.
Olympus, this is Prince. For the sake of time gauging how far you've gone and how we're doing things, I have put up a red dotted line marked no cross on the right side. You are not to continue east of that dotted line, but everything else to the west of that dotted line is fair game. Over.
Prince, Olympus, do not cross line. Copy that.
Roger out. Is this what he's shooting at? Nope, well, he's dead. You know, if your buddy didn't shoot, I wouldn't have seen you. Whew! You're alive? How are you alive? I'm just trying to help. You're just pissing me off now. Are you kidding me? This is why I don't use some of the tanks. He just tanks it. He just tanks it. Hello? Okay, it's... Okay. It's just... This is why I'm starting to hate a few things. They complain that I use too much plasma. That's because plasma is one of the only things that works. Like... I guess the laser cannon was set to laser pointer mode. I just flashed their eyes with it, I guess. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, it's probably because of Ace, but even then, like... What the hell? And that's my Vic going up. Oh, they're shooting at friendlies! Yes! Embrace it! And for my next trick... Voice changer... Manual, put the pitch... Oh, the pitch setting has been wrong this entire time. Okay. Well... That's a big ripperino. Fine. So, what did... Wow, it even copied their radio. Awesome. Yeah, at least the frames are back. I could medical OD people. I could also check the dead bodies for melta bombs. Would I be so lucky, right?
Olympus, this is Hydroaxle. Be advised, we have captured, repaired, and cleansed a stag back at Firebase 5. Hydra Olympus, solid copy on your last.
Oh yeah, and I made a comment about hot shotting Liru. Turns out he stands right behind me. Little as usual.
That would have been perfect if I just ran up and shot him. Oh my god, that would have been absolutely perfect. I'm gonna kill myself on these fucking stairs. Amazing. Oh, that would have been absolutely amazing. Where's their main force? So they're all heading in. And now the real game begins. 5 M84s. A very anointed player base. The possibilities are endless, gentlemen. And 10 smoke grenades. Yeah, he even has a laser designator, I just don't use them. Yeah, so it looks like some of them run a mod that gives them infinite stamina. I need to find some tanks, crack grenades for AT, yeah. Slap an elastic bandage on that. Also, while I do that, I'll rejuvenate stamina. Now I gotta watch where I step because big fuck all mines.
I want them to move over to the other squad so that they can engage the CSM.
Do 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 do.
The best condition to clear.
Checking this small shed.
Slugger Associates and North.
You see, it's all about targets of opportunity.
Right. New castings will come out for you go. We'll just come to CSM. Let me go. Right, well,
Alpha, let's do
might as well just go to the port then. Because Hydra is not going to make it to you.
I can't stick them with a medication. I could have sworn I had adenosine in my kit.
We're gonna proceed
Oh.
to the dock here. By the time Hydra shows up to repair our fucking thing, we're gonna...
Thanks.
Repair's high radical, destroy it now!
Well, that happened.
Just stand the fuck in the way.
What that was, that's not fucking fun, dude.
Oh my
He's
god!
dead. I've got him. I've got him.
Was anyone in the fucking building?
That was beautiful.
No, he fucking hopped in a goddamn Chimera.
Yes, I
Building was clear. Building was
Building
clear.
is clear, the fucking dead.
Another gun on tracks for fuck.
Absolutely beautiful.
Luckily, repair.
Alright, let's see. This force is pushing in. These guys are clearing these buildings, so I'm gonna have them walk out. And on Garrison, they just blew up the house they were in with a grenade. Amazing. Alright, and that's being cleaned up. We got 19 minutes left for time. This place is mostly secure. How's that wreck? He's dead, okay. And yeah, just that last little snippet right there. So, let us now
Standing by. Awaiting orders.
send a small wave of QRF, nothing too big. And we'll just do a massive spread with it. Oh, I got a DM on Discord. Oh, this should be... not Discord, excuse me, TeamSpeak. This should be good. Here, hold up. Let's tab out and read it. Oh, he's apologizing because of me snapping. Well, okay. I'll explain that in debrief what happened there to clear the air, because I think some of them thought I just RC'd a unit in here and went in, but in actuality, I had them start from all the way up there, and I just walked up and found a target of opportunity. I only had flashbangs and smoke, otherwise I would have put a crack grenade on it, but I'm like, alright, let me try to OD these people. Oh wait, I can't put drugs in them. Damn it. And then they all got out, and I'm like, I literally just held my push to talk down, went, thanks. I just walked in. Like, I appreciate it. Let's see who pinged me. Oh. Ripperoonie. Answer the call!
Shh.
Beep beep!
Grenade and it hit.
Are they equipped with plasma too? Okay, you can't complain that there's too much plasma if you literally give every guy in a squad. Ah, that's yeah.
Where'd you say the body was?
That was a grenade. I am dead. Open the door, damn it! I scroll wheeled the door, stayed shut. I screamed too much. I'm sorry.
Hello.
I love how that's what I heard. The dude is Zeus.
Hello there. There is a Was that fucking Lewis?
Oh my god, look at that.
It's just hello there. I'm like, hi. Hey. Yeah, you could pop a grenade up there, but okay, let's play that game. Yeah, I saw that Vanquisher right up there. Is it staring at him? If it's staring at him, I'll take the shot. No, she's still watching Main Street. Okay. From their position, I can't. I can't. What? Nope. They just moved. I can see them. They're right up there. Yep, there's Mal. I'm tracking. Oh yeah, in any zoo stop, they want the enemy they're fighting to not be effective, and for them to be super effective. But yeah.
They did. You're correct. I can hear you.
Ah.
I'm on my laptop, so I'm not really home.
Well, room.
Or yeet.
Oh, is it?
Kick. My kicks are too powerful for this server. Yeah. That happened.
I don't know. I mean, how did someone manage?
And I flipped the mammoth.
True, but the thing is not sitting on anything. Okay.
I wouldn't crawl
Look
under there.
at this. Crawled through the tank. Oh, now it's gone.
Well, I fixed it.
Or are you dead? You dead?
I mean, maybe when I'm trying to unflip a tank, not crawl under it, but, you know, you do you.
Alrighty then.
I win this time, Liru.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you. Oh, well, the tank wanted to say hello. Anyway, ta-ta!
Come in. I gotta patch you up real quick.
I win again, Liru.
Hey, you got healed.
Oh, well, he got in too quick and I just killed a friendly. Well, damn it. I can never win.
What did I do?
You were born. So, how we'll line up the op in 2 weeks. We're going to have to utilize this area, which I will fortify on my rear guard as well. And then we're going to have to make something regarding this area. We'll probably do some sort of capture mission in here. We'll go for Titan parts or something. What to do?
Ready. Copy.
Let's see. Seek and destroy. And we'll have him called in. So Artie's been brought up. It's chilling over here. And you got those forces coming in. Now we wait for them to finish this up. They should be done in the next 10 minutes. Single group going in. Oops. Nobody saw that. Nope. That was just the bar about their health. Yeah, their health, guys. I just put it up to 100% since I'm such a great Zeus. Anyway. Where else should we throw a decent counterattack? I think we can throw one from right here.
Ready for order.
Plasma, anti-infantry, anti-tank. Accompanied by Space Marine. Sent over to
On the way.
Okay, I thought the server was like not having that, but no, we're good. Now we just gotta drag all these one at a time, make sure we're not drag glitching anything.
Copy.
Alright, let's play CQB. Well, that didn't bounce the way I wanted it to. Shot from the vehicle on the right, but what this does is it's going to draw them in where vehicles can't support them. So if one guy goes in,
I don't think they would let it.
gonna light him up. Exhibits rating with 20. Nice. What were you playing, Exhibits? Or were you just chilling?
Gotcha.
Nothing wrong with just chilling.
Clear the building. Space Wolf, I just saved your room.
Uh-oh. Leaning left! Well, I tried. Stressful Halo Ops? Nice. Arma Zeusing, of course? Nice. I need to come watch you play then. I just watched you get plasma gunned and he just tanked it like a champ. What's wrong with your legs? Did you just plasma gun yourself? Fuck's sake. That's why plasma doesn't really work in CQB. The AI doesn't really know what to do with it. We'll trade them even to even.
Ready
Okay. I really don't want to get
to fight.
Start trash talking bits now, please. I don't like to trash talk. I do it once in a while, and I shouldn't.
I need a better company, Delta.
Well, the frames are picking up right there. Trying to go everywhere.
I
almost hit you in the chest with a rocket launcher yesterday. You're welcome. See, now they have a Space Marine going in. I got nothing to counter that in here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Woo! Ow! Alright, let's attack that position, then fuck off.
Yeah, they got it.
Alright. I've got a few minutes. I've got 13, so let's do,
On my FPS. Oh, is it the position? I'll move back to the Chimera now.
Let's have orcs come around. Just to check out what's going on their shore.
Ready for orders. Understood.
Where would the love be without a little tank bustas? Because this is all technically orc territory, and they wiped out the renegade 776 branch right there.
I missed midnight.
Oh, I think I hit my unit cap.
Oh, you're being shot at.
Yes, I did. Alright.
That should probably get done.
Did they order a cluster bomb strike on their position? Amazing. Yep, that's a cluster munition strike. from artillery.
We're at the high command line of the fucking shanty town.
So we'll give them a few minutes to rally. I'm still on 60, right?
Well, combat loot isn't really. You're allowed to loot whatever doesn't break the server.
It's too heavy for my hands. I have AT hands. I don't want it.
So how's everyone's night? Yeah, that was a pretty nasty cluster bomb at the end, I will say that. Olympus Actual, this is Prince. Do you copy? Last call sign, say again, over. Last call sign, you are painting me, but you are not sending anything through on net, over. Olympus, this is Prince. Message, over.
Princess, this is Olympus, send it.
Roger that, Olympus. This is Prince. Just reminding you, you have about a little less than 10, now 9 minutes before I force an index, over.
Prince, this is Olympus. Command is requesting possible early index. How copy?
A firm. Disengage from contact, and we can index. Now we wait. Yeah, some of them are trying to cross the river. Let's see. So Orc territory is up here. I might route a Stompa to right there because they raided this for Sentinel parts, but then they removed the Sentinel because it was buggy. So Orc territory has been extended up to here. It's like they just got Melts-a-gun by their own guys? That's 3 shots. And they weren't equipped with Melts-a-guns, but they had vanilla guns, so awesome. I think they just got blue on blued. Alright, let's send some words of encouragement. Oh, right, I've hit my unit cap. 1 second, I'm gonna have to go into my server script list for this one.
Who even was that one? You witnessed nothing. Go on, move on, move on, move on. Move on, move on. I said move on.
Longfield, move! I claim this as mine.
Standing by.
Oh dear.
Copy. Copy that.
Beloved mailbox.
Copy. Welcome.
Now I just requisition Space Marine. There goes Morgan.
Awaiting orders.
So I'm getting rid of that guy, because if that guy launches, it crashes the server.
On the way. Understood. Welcome.
These wonderful things called flamelines. I don't know what the fuck they do. This is the Krieg, and the Krieg would have allowed to take anyway.
Did you just use the flamer to kick people out of the server? Fuck me.
You talking about Helljumper? You might not know if he's a guest.
I'm gonna go shut up our tank. Still on oops.
I mean, they should, yeah. As far as I'm aware, I've been told that.
Emperor, can you ask?
Francis, Nomad Actual, message over.
When was this?
Yes?
Prince, requesting mass teleportation back to the airbase. How copy, over.
Well, you haven't disengaged yet, but I'll do it in about a minute, okay?
That'll work. Thank you. Out.
That's not the big one. There's the big one. Hey, 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 stop driving right, left. There we go. We hit the power line. Team 6 now. I love that thing. DM Dimmin, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Share your sub anniversary in chat. Let Daddy Liru and Mama Bloodwing know you've been subbed for 3 months.
Send in Goat Team 6 now. Oh man, alright, hold on, I'll do shoutouts at the end of everything, okay? I promise. Alright, I believe that's everyone out in the field.
Logic.
Fuck you, I'm nerd.
Time to finish.
Just.
Where'd this person run to?
Because this might not get.
Killed as well, Oliver.
Alright.
Is there a pink band on
Yeah,
this?
everybody take a seat. Let's just, let's just do this kind of informally. Let's take a seat. Relax.
I believe in you guys. How the fuck do you take a seat?
Apostrophe. Press apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
Yeah, there we go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Damn it,
Let's
how
relax.
Wow.
Let's just relax. Alfar, come up front. You're in command of this op, aren't you? Yeah, why don't you come on?
Alright, Exhibit, thanks for the 3-month resub, and Fire Oak, thanks for the 5-month resub. Share your sub anniversary in chat. Let Daddy Liru and Mama Bloodwing know you've been subbed for 3 months.
Right.
Thank you to you both. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a kick out of this.
Was to break through the enemy lines and reach to the 776 Cadian position. We did push, was it past, how many encampments? I think 6? I think 6 encampments of Renegade forces. Due to time constraints, we cut the op there, though. I want to say mission complete. You guys hit every objective you're supposed to, with relatively minimum casualties. I know we lost a few tanks, but everyone did a good job for most part. The only thing I think we had to work on was, what was it? Where's my note? Team, like always. That's it for me.
Cool. Did you guys all have fun?
Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah. Yeah. No.
As always, if you had a problem with the Op Zeus side, you can always DM me. A few notes I have to go over real quick. Number 1, I tried to give a lot more longer range targets for Air to engage, because Air has come forward with me and said they wanted more stuff to do, so I tried to facilitate that, and I don't think Air did anything besides reinsert. So Air, I'm sorry, I tried, but yeah. Second thing, just some concerns. Number 1, I use a lot of plasma because not really anything else counters you guys. I mean, I was in an Annihilator tank shooting at people, and they were just staring at me as I was, you know, just shooting, literally dunking round after round. So the reason I use plasma is because it's one of the only things that actually counters. So, if you don't like it, don't play my ops. That's all I can really say about that. Third thing is, if you all open your maps, there was a point where I did steal one of your, Vics that was, let's see, it was over here. I did that because first off, I blew up recon up here way in the beginning of the op, way towards the south on Hill 64, because I saw them with a vehicle because they crossed its line. Then I called Artie on them. I think it was Malavac's body. I then took a copy of it, and I made it into a kit. I deployed that guy here while you all were in there, and this was when you guys were running up this way. So, basically, I followed you all there, and then I just watched you guys, and then I watched an entire vehicle crew bail out of a APC right next to me, so I just got in and started shooting people. So, he was a member of your recon element, so, you know, he's a green guy, and none of you look like him. He looks like, yeah, there he is. He looks like this. So, clearly he wasn't meant to be there, but he was. So, no one asked any questions. No one even came up to me. I ran up to a few people and waved. But, yeah, I stole that Vic and shot people, so. I know some people were mad about that, but.
Oh?
Sorry.
Good thing I
Copy?
you.
You killed a copy. The copy? This is original. It's not copy.
Execute him for stupidity.
I would still blame Malavec for heresy, though, because it was a copy of him specifically, so... He shouldn't have died on that hill for me to take his stuff.
Doesn't count. Any other PTSs from you guys before we very quickly do a brief for the next stop and prepare?
Oh yeah, and Recon, I'm sorry for dicking on you so hard, but you kept driving right up to my Vanquishers that I had positioned for air to hit, and for you to find for air to be lased on them, but yeah, it was funny.
Oh, this is funny.
Wait, did you change people's radio frequencies? And
No.
whispering things in their ear?
No, I don't do that, because that actually fucks with your comms, and that goes against my policy. You guys already have communication troubles from time to time.
Time to time, all the fucking time.
It's true.
If I didn't have policy, I'd spam 3 times the amount of plasma. Oh well.
Alright. Any last minute PTSs?
Just like squeeze past you to your
What was
left,
up with not
and then
getting our
shot you
loadouts
instead
when we
because you
respawn?
squeezed past you.
Oh no.
So, that was probably something on the mission file. I've given, this mission file has been in the 700th possession for 4 weeks, so they claimed they tested it, but yeah, I guess it wasn't tested.
Dying.
It's probably something to do with the utils.
Possibly. I'll investigate it. Leave it with me, Bitter.
Alright. Anything else?
In the future, if, just one last interjection, if you're not having your loadouts respawn, do what I do in an op, and that's just save the loadout you have, label it current op, and then just load it back if it's not coming back. Easy.
Should all have their loadout saved anyway.
We've got our loadout saved, but it adds like 2 minutes onto reinserting.
Oh no.
2 minutes to run up to a box, click 2 buttons, and go to... What? What? It takes you 2...
A squad full of idiots
No,
taking
drop it.
their sweet ass time
Drop
to figure it out.
Drop it.
Moving on.
Alright, according to the 700th, it takes 2 minutes to walk up to a box and click 3 buttons. Hot damn. Alright, you heard it here, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. Almost got up to my computer.